granddaddy of them all, the Grand National Sport Truck, and it is the main event, ladies and gentlemen, the one they all came to see. And we've got our eyes on the attention at Jack Murphy Stadium and our starter.
And Al Unser's on the pole, but he's not been up to snuff as far as performance tonight. I can't see him staying there long.
Well, he didn't stay there long. It was Glenn Harris in his Mazda that jumped out to the early lead, and there's cars all over the place, Marty.
That's Walker Evans.
Walker Evans goes upside down. He's on his side right now, but it is Glenn Harris who escaped any of the difficulty in front of him. And his teammate, number 1, is Jeff Huber right behind him.
Well, Glenn Harris won this event here last year, and right now it's Mazda 1, 2, and 3. It is Harris, Huber, and then Rod Millen, and here come the Toyotas.
It was a Mazda sweep in the opening event of the Mickey Thompson Off-Road Series in Anaheim, and once again, Mazda's running 1, 2, and 3.
Now look out, because here comes Glenn Harris right over the area, and there is still Walker Evans' vehicle on its side.
Well, the closest thing to catching any of the Mazdas right now is the Toyota, but there's the number 2 car of Glenn Harris. He's our leader as he comes across the washboard.
Go back to 3rd place if you can, guys, because Ivan Stewart has got the inside line on Rod Millen, and he's going to try and make it stick, but Rodney shuts the door.
I'll tell you one thing. Iron Man Stewart would love to live here and love to win here. I said live here. He does live in San Diego.
But he's never won here at Jack Murphy Stadium. This is hometown for him. He wants to win this one badly.
Out in the lead right now, the number 2 car, Glenn Harris, 29 years of age, from Camarillo, California. This is a 10-lap event, and they're having to negotiate that dead car out.
And there's another one. That's Joey Moore. He's up on his lid. Right now, Ironman Ivan Stewart, and is being passed momentarily by his teammate. There we are up front with Glenn Harris leading. Jeff Huber second in another Mazda, and the 3rd Mazda of Rod Millen in 3rd.
So the Mazdas are showing once again very well here at the Mickey Thompson Off-Road Grand Prix. And there we saw the battle going on back in the pack.
Yeah, 3rd place is going to be contested again as we're still looking up front with Glenn Harris coming over on the backstretch there, missing Walker Evans' dead vehicle.
Well, it looks like a car graveyard out there right now. Cars upside down, one on its top, but the Mazdas could care less. They're running 1, 2, and 3 right now, and it is the number 3 car of Iron Man Stewart, the only guy close to the Mazda. Here's a look at the battle.
Yes, here's the battle for 3rd place. That's Rod Millen and Iron Man Ivan Stewart. Now watch out. He's giving a little love tap there. He's letting him know, saying, Rod, I'm back here, buddy. I know you don't want to look at any of mirrors, but you don't have them. You don't care about them, but I'm here.
Well, these are breakaway fiberglass bodies, and they have a tendency to do that. The cars run about $75,000 to $125,000 apiece, and there's the race. Look at him skirting around the corner now, and Stewart had to go wide. He missed the opportunity to go inside, so it's
I think it's going to pay off. He did it before in Anaheim. He's going to keep the inside line, and he's going to take over 3rd spot.
Well, Stewart drove like a madman. You can see his body parts starting to break away now from the car. They are fiberglass. These cars have only one gear, ladies and gentlemen, and they're geared to go up to 90 miles an hour automatic transmissions.
And Rod Millen at the halfway point takes the 3rd spot back away from Ironman Ivan Stewart.
So Stewart's still trying to catch some fender work of one of the Mazdas in front of him, and that's the big race right now. Here's Stewart again trying to catch up, and he does it. He's going to pass him on the far corner. Oh, he had to go wide again.
But again, if he can make it pay off and get the inside line, but not this time, Rod Millen's going to shut the door real early.
Oh, Millen's going to go over. Oh, he pulled it back at the last minute.
Yeah, but it cost him 3rd place. Ironman Ivan Stewart now in 3rd.
Well, it went from 4-wheel driving to 2-wheel real quick on that one. Ivan Stewart now maintains 3rd place at the Mickey Thompson Off-Road Grand Prix.
Meanwhile, Glenn Harris running away with it up front. It is Mazda running 1 and 2 with Glenn Harris and Jeff Huber, and then Ivan Stewart in 3rd.
Ivan Stewart told me in Anaheim when he finished out of the money there, finished 4th, if they had one more lap to go, he said, I could have won the race.
Whoa, that was almost again. Rod Millen has gone completely around, and he has dropped well back now. Ironman Ivan Stewart trying to take over 2nd place on Jeff Huber.
Well, the race really right now is for 2nd place, and it's Huber and Ironman Stewart, and he goes up on 2 wheels. Stewart right on his tailpipes. We have 3 laps remaining. So it's Glenn Harris who continues to set the pace for the rest of the field, and it's Mazda's running 1 and 2 right now.
And Toyota's running 3 and 4, with Millen in 4th and Stewart in 3rd. This the battle for second place. Ironman's going to try the outside again. He's given up an awful lot of ground there. Gives Jeff Huber a chance to open up some ground going into the washboard.
Well, remember that we're at Jack Murphy Stadium. It was the site of Super Bowl 22. Today it's the site of some rock and roll in San Diego, California. Glenn Harris still the leader. There's Huber in second place, the number 1 car, 2 laps remaining. And Ivan Stewart running third in the Toyota right now.
Glenn Harris has had a nice run of it.
He's been uncontested from Camarillo, California, 29 years of age. You see the Mazda spitting fire, belching fire out of the side. What happens is a little bit of gas will build up in the chamber, and it just burns it out. There's nothing wrong with the car. You'll notice all the Mazdas belch fire. There's nothing wrong with them at all. 1.5 laps to go.
And the battle still is for second. Jeff Huber trying to hang on against Ironman Ivan Stewart. We're back up front right here with Glenn Harris. Here's the battle coming into turn 4. The white flag is out. 1 lap to go for everybody.
Well, let's bring them on home now. This is the Mickey Thompson Grand Prix Championship from San Diego, California. That is Glenn Harris with the lead. His teammate Huber is in second place, and Ivan Stewart, who lives in San Diego, is running third. He has never won at Jack Murphy Stadium, and he's only got about 3/4 of a lap to do something about it, Marty.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to happen again this year. In fact, it's going to be tough even to take over second place because Jeff Huber has done an excellent job of driving his Mazda truck in second spot right now.
Well, there is our leader. He is led from wire to wire. It is Glenn Harris. He'll come down the final line, and Glenn Harris will take the checkered flag, the winner of the main event, the Grand National Sport Truck, Jack Murphy Stadium, San Diego, California. Huber finishing second, and Ivan Ironman Stewart finishing third.